What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ace Crypto YouTube channel. So we do have a jam-packed market update for you today. So we're going to jump straight in with the Bitcoin price, which is over 20k. As you can see there, $20,109 today. So if you look on the chart there, this is over the last 7 days. So as you can see, we are definitely up a little bit more than we were over the past week. So looking very, very good for Bitcoin. We did have a bit of a downtrend at the beginning of the week, but we've managed to basically come back up to where we should be, roughly about 20k. So Ethereum 1,354 hasn't really done as much as Bitcoin has done, as you can see there. We're roughly still in the 135 mark for Ethereum. So what am I buying at the moment? Nothing at the moment. I'm really not. I'm waiting for the market to come down a little bit further. So as we're looking at the moment, we'll jump on over to the crypto bubbles. You can see there's nothing really worth buying today. Nothing is really down. Lunacy is down 3%, which isn't a massive amount. Link up nearly 7%, so we do like Chainlink. Chainlink is obviously the Oracle play and an interoperability play. So Chainlink will always be used in smart contracts and whatnot. So I really am a big fan of Chainlink. Flow Network, not so much. That's the one that I'm sure Meta is using for NFTs on Instagram. Not a massive fan. Got Near Network. I like Near for the bare bones layer 1. I really like that. Cloud computing and whatnot. E-gold. So the more I look into e-gold, the more I think there's profit to be made there. So as you can see, $54. I think we got an all-time high of like $400 or $500 for that. So we could easily do a nice 10x for e-gold. And it seems like a relatively good project. I do need to do some more investment and a bit more research into e-gold, but I'm thinking it looks pretty good. So XRP 5%, amazing, looking very, very good for XRP. So if I just jump onto the weekly, we can see roughly what's been happening over the week. So we do have a bit more of a red week. We got Chili's down quite far there. This is like a new coin that's sprouted out recently. Lunacy is up and Quant is up 10%. E-gold 13% as well. So if we just jump onto the Quant chart just quickly, as you can see, these are all 1 day increments. So over the 1 days, we have incremented up from roughly about $100 all the way up to a 140. I think we did reach 150 at some point, or close to 150. But anyway, Quant is definitely moving well in a bear market, and it's really, really brilliant to see. And if you look at the RSI, it's looking like we're going to have another uptrend in the next couple of days as well. So I do predict Quant to be roughly in the 150s and 160s in the next couple of weeks. I think the time for below $100 Quant is gone for now. I do think it's going to come back at some point when we reach the proper bottom. I don't think we're at the bottom yet. I think we've got another couple of months to go, but it's difficult to say because all the predictions that we've made over the past couple of months have been wrong. I'm not afraid to say that because, you know, crypto is the best you can do is educate yourself in terms of chart analysis and stuff. So the charts have told us that we should be bottoming out a couple of weeks ago, but obviously we haven't, so we're going to delay this onwards. September is usually a bad month for crypto, which it has shown. October's looking a little better, so we're hoping the November is going to bring us down back to where we want to be, roughly around the Bitcoin chart. We'll jump on to quickly. Roughly around the 15 to 17k, roughly, I think is going to be a bottom. I know that's a bit of a big bottom, $2,000, but it's difficult to predict at the moment. So let's jump on over to some news. We have some big news at the moment. Number one big news. Biden administration urges speed up of crypto regulation. So basically, we're all screaming for regulation to happen sooner rather than later. And obviously the fears because of recessions, you know, people want to put their money into assets they can trust. And banks and cash currencies is not something you can trust these days, is it? You know, it's really, really not. Massive collapse of Terra lunar ecosystem. Yep, well, we all knew that was going to happen. So, you know, we do need a speed up of crypto regulations sooner rather than later. Mastercard adopts artificial intelligence to fight and tackle crypto crime. So basically what's going on here is basically a lot of the bankers and like high up investing sectors, basically they're going to get access to a little dashboard. On the dashboard, banks and financial institutions there are represented with a dashboard that provides green colored rating represented different levels of suspicious activity, from green meaning low to red high. So basically, it's going to be a risk assessment on how well you're able to, or how your risk is essentially in terms of buying cryptocurrencies. Very, very interesting. How big your risk is in terms of crypto crime. So very, very interesting using artificial intelligence to tackle crypto crime. I do think there should be a middleman in the middle to obviously deal with the artificial intelligence side of things, but you know, it's good to see that we're moving in the right direction. Crypto crime is a massive and we need to take care of it sooner rather than later. As you can see here, Ripple CEO targeted by scam accounts on Twitter. So this is Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, as we all know, or you should know if you do hold Ripple. So basically what's been happening, I can't believe I'm still doing this. Twitter support's embarrassing when I can't distinguish a real profile from a fake one. Verified scam accounts are now replying with tons of crypto tweets with my images, or Vitalik Butrin's, or CZ Binance. So basically what this article is saying is Brad Garlinghouse sent off a report saying that a lot of these scam accounts are targeting him. And basically they said, no, this is not a scam account. It's not in violation of any Twitter violations, basically. So, well, we need more to be done. To be honest with you, I think Twitter is on the downtrend. I really think it's on the downtrend. I think things like decentralized social media is going to be the way forward. And as soon as someone major jumps across, like Elon Musk or Jack Dorsey or somebody, I do think that the rest will migrate over to that social media too. So DeSo is what I'm looking at for the future. Jumping on, number of Bitcoin holders has steadily risen amid bear market. Well, we all know this. The number of Bitcoin holders, because we are in such a shady time for holding money in basically anything other than cryptocurrencies, really. Like stocks isn't too bad, portfolio, properties and stuff, but obviously you put your money in the bank, it's not going to end well for anybody. You put 100 grand in the bank, this time next year it's going to be worth 91 grand, and that's just the fact of the matter. Whereas if you put your money into Bitcoin, you'll see some astronomical returns. 10 years ago, if you put $1,000 into Bitcoin, you'd have 1.5 million. If you put $1,000 into, the bank, you would have less than $1,000 right now. So what does that tell you in the grand scheme of things? Moving on, this is an interesting one. Valkyrie adds crypto SMAs as institutionals in digital assets. So SMAs, or separately managed accounts. Basically, this is a separate accounts manager for obviously people looking to for finance pros looking to offer crypto exposures to clients, basically. So that's what it is for financial advisors, to offer basically crypto exposure to their clients using the separately managed accounts, which is going to be basically a crypto ETF or whatever you want to call it at the time. So I do think this is a very good idea. Valkyrie will jump on over here. Valkyrie Investments is leading financial services firm at the intersection of traditional finance and emerging digital asset sector. So basically they're just involved in assets and obviously traditional finance and obviously emerging digital assets, which is going to be things like cryptocurrencies. So this is looking very, very good. I do think this is good. The more institutional eyes we can get on crypto, the better. So good news. Moving on, Solana's up 77%, or the NFT sales are up 77%. I like this mainly because obviously Solana looking very good with NFT culture. It's brilliant. Ethereum isn't doing half as well as this, and this is probably the best platform for NFTs at the moment, but we do have a long way to go before NFTs can be profitable. So, if European authorities warn growing crypto adoption could affect traditional finance. Well, no. That is literally the goal of cryptocurrencies, is to affect traditional finance. I don't know what to say on this one, guys. This is just stating the most obvious that I've ever seen. Crypto asset market capitalization. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we can see Bitcoin there, Ethereum, Tether. Very, very interesting there. But obviously it is going to affect traditional finance, and I think the sooner the DeFi and CeFi come together to create a happy medium, the better we are going to be for it. I don't truly believe in DeFi. I think DeFi needs a bit of work doing to it, and I think centralization to a certain degree is going to be good for DeFi in general. And I think DeFi, decentralized finance, is the thing that's going to be hit hardest with regulation. Because as we all know, everyone needs to make some money, and if the government are not making money on traditional finance, well, they want to make money on traditional finance. So, do with that information what you will. So 1inch Wallet users get domain names with unstoppable domain partnerships. So this is really cool. So basically what this is bringing, basically you're going to have, where does it say? Human readable domain names. So basically, acecrypto.eth, etc., etc. I think Coinbase are doing it as well, so it'd be like acecrypto.coinbase, which would be your new wallet address. So I think this is fantastic because X is 3912465 isn't really ideal for sending money or sending crypto back and forth from wallets. Whereas you enter a person's name, you want to send it to, or maybe it's your own account, or maybe a different different network or different exchange, but basically you're going to be able to use your own domain name. So I think this is fantastic. The closer we can get to mass adoption, easeability of mass adoption, so sooner people are using crypto without realizing they're using crypto, the better we will be. So moving on, blockchain intelligence reveals pro-Russian groups raising funds for cryptocurrencies. So the Russian army or pro-Russia paramilitary groups are raising bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies to fund their operations. So it's all running through, I do believe, Telegram. There we go, Telegram. Telegram is usually a dodgy one for me. Anything that goes to Telegram is a bit of a worry. Referring to crypto exchanges are less compliant with anti-money laundering. Yep, so a lot of money laundering goes on through cryptocurrencies, but obviously it will be weaned out eventually when things like Monero and things like Tornado Cash get weaned out eventually. So moving on, we got XRP adapted. Basically, this is a producer saying he uses XRP every single day as a currency. So Smithy, I'm not too sure what that is, I've got to be honest. I use XRP every day as a currency. I pay my artists royalties in XRP. I accept payments for my mixing, mastering and production and marketing in XRP. 3-second transactions, very little fees, soon to be adapted by the entire world. Very, very interesting. If you are interested in a bit more about Ripple, basically this why I hold Ripple, very, very interesting video from another content creator I've made a little mashup with. So if you do want to jump on over to this one and watch that fantastic video, you're going to have some really, really good insights into the future. So XRP, big news there. So one of the last things we have to talk about is basically saying we need more use cases for NFTs to rebound. So a $1.5 billion Web3 VC, venture capitalist firm, founder projects, he basically thinks that we need more use cases in NFTs for NFTs to rebound, and I really agree. Like these little games, comic books, staking is not enough, guys. It's not enough. We need real world use case for NFTs. They will come eventually, and they will come thick and fast. So NFTs are going to be used for the multitude of different things. Think about like, your home owner. You own a house. The deed for the house can be an NFT. It could be stored on the blockchain. You can see anybody who's ever bought the house. You can see what everyone has paid for the house. Absolutely fantastic, and it's impossible to lose it. So I think there's going to be a lot of use cases in future for NFTs, but we do need to actually push the technology in the right direction. So thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Much appreciated. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. We are moving subscribers very, very well lately. 78 views on this video, looking very, very well. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. 67 subs. We're moving, guys. We're moving. So Ace Crypto, make sure you smash a sub. We are live on TikTok every single day, so if you want to jump over and ask me any questions, you're more than welcome to ace_crypto. You'll be able to find me nice and easy. We do have Instagram as well, but the last thing I'm going to show you is obviously my Beacons page. So if you jump on over to, where there's going to be Instagram or whatever, you click on this Beacons link, and you're going to come up with all my links. So you can see the YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, yada, yada, yada. But below where we got MCR Trading, fantastic Discord group if you are interested in trading. We got a Trading Views link as well if you want to get into charting. Crypto bubbles, just because they're nice to look at and stuff, and very easy on the eye. And last up, we got a Coinbase link as well if you do want to make some free crypto. So thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Much appreciated, and we'll see you in the next video.